Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
He's running out of time here. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Volunteers will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fast, holding their own at the line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going.
And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. On the run, it's Miller. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball is coming to allow him to knock it away.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Has the first down and more. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The ball's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That's reeled in. It's Miller. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Punt team ready to boot it away. And this one marked down at the 20. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the first down. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Breaks free. He's got the 40. Great cut. They whiff on him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, But look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the goal line. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the first play of the drive now, they're packed up at the 12-yard line. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense is coming after him. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He's got the first and still going.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, third down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. It is him.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll down the ball just inside the 35. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Throwing off play action. To dart right down the middle. The pass falls incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Well, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker room.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Now, not what they were looking for. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Simpson. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Solid game, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Brazil. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from he lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And the Vols line up with a first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Punt over the middle. It's Horton. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And the quarterback's forced out of bounds. It'll count as a sack by this defense.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Volunteers will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Another return of fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To the air, it's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Ball handed to the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. And it's blocked. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The balls are in the red zone now. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Balls.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? With pressure and sack, and he'll be tackled inside the 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. That sack sets up a second down and long. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Just standing there, gets hit again. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And he's able to get the boot away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. It's a foot race. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. He'll throw it now. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Second down after that previous play. Back in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Grab down the middle. It's Porton. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. Using his legs, it's Miller. Fighting off the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Oh, they swarm in the game.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Volunteers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up tempo.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the deep.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you got to try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Get some space around the 30. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Brazil. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Vols have 1st and 10 here.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Vols come to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. caught near the sticks. It's Brazil. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Pressure is coming. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The back's got it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, balls. This offense really clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. I'll check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. And off in a single back formation. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the ball rolls dead.
They fumble on the punt return. And now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Here's a stiff arm.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Leaning on the run game here. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On the run, it's Bishop. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. They'll try and muscle for the first down. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10 for the 44 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this